Oh my god, I have been... Whatever. It happens. I went to the bathroom, which is why I muted my mic. I had to pee. And I forgot to unmute it! Which happens. Happens indeed. Yeah, it's hard to remember. I think it, like, weirdly will still keep captioning, like, even when I am muted. No, that time... Yeah, actually, no. I think that time it might have kept captioning. Because I think it's listening to a different mic. Usually I'm pretty good about it. I mean, usually I don't stream so, like, long that I go pee, but also I've been trying to be more hydrated, so... Presents an issue. It's a me problem. It's a me thing, so... It do be like that. It do be like that sometimes. Oh my god, wait. Are you kidding me? What? I hate the sun this time of year. It's so hard to tell where literally every day moves and is... Dude, that's not very good for unboxing now. This doesn't look terrible. This doesn't look super great. Alright, I'll just take a couple pictures. No. Alright. That's not very lighting for unboxing. See, that's... If I don't work quick enough this time of year, the sun just... I feel like it... I know it sets at the same rate every day, but the days are just shorter in the winter. But it feels like it sets so much faster. And it's been so... It is more annoying to time working on filming ads, because I like film everything with like very bright natural light, and then then we get to this point of the day where the sun is in my face when I'm sitting at my Twitch stream, so I just like lean away from it. I'll go work on the dress in a second. I haven't been streaming on Twitch that much because I have been working on many other things. My TikTok, my Instagram content. Most recently, though, I have been working on my YouTube channel for the first time ever. So, and I'll be uploading my full Twitch streams on there. So, if you enjoy seeing me stream here, and you perchance miss the beginning of the stream, or you think you just want to have it on in the background, definitely sub on YouTube. That's a new thing for me. Exactly. That is exactly why. Because the days are longer, so it seems like it's setting at a slower rate, but it's just because the day is longer. But in the winter, the day is shorter, so even though it's setting at the same rate that the sun sets, because that's how the planet works, because the days are shorter, it seems like it's going much faster. Exactly. That is exactly it. And for somebody who films natural light content, You think I'd be more used to it by now, but I am definitely not. I'm trying to lean out of the way of the sun right now in an extremely ridiculous way, but kind of an effective way for me. At least. What is in this video? Don't play the sound. Don't play the sound. Don't play the sound. Now where'd Twitch go again? See, the sun in here is brutal. Even leaning away from it is getting me. It's getting me in the face. It's a little bit too much, though. It's a little too illuminating. I tend to agree, but it's an intense illumination. I mean, shit, it gets hot too. Like, I feel it. Alright, let's do a little bit more work on our cosplay, because I missed the boat to shoot those product photos today, but that's okay, because I got tomorrow and the next day. No, I do have treatments on my windows, believe it or not, but this corner gets, at this time of day, just gets blasted by the sun, because the sun literally just comes right over the house. It works very well though, because a lot of the content that I film, I literally don't do any lighting for. It's like all natural lighting, and it's great results, and people are like, oh, I love this. I love this ad. Can you do this again? And I'm like, yeah, if it's sunny. If it's sunny, for sure. So that works out very well for me. No, I don't think you guys understand. This is not a curtain situation. I'll show you. There are a lot of windows in this room situation. I basically live in a photo studio, which is why I chose to live here, because I make content. But it's not ideal when the sun is setting for Twitch streaming. It's ideal, but the problem is it's ideal for all the other content I make. Like, this hour of the day is usually when I make, like, most of my content. Because, like, I shoot portrait photos at this time. I shoot product photos at this time. It's like very beautiful lighting for everything else, but not for live streaming. Not ideal for live streaming, but definitely like extremely beautiful lighting in any other circumstance. As told by the photos that I create in here. But yeah, not the best for streaming, unfortunately. Which I think just means like starting earlier in the day and like stopping at this time. Which then I know that doesn't like work for everybody like work wise. But might have to be a viable option for me. Because also this is a time when I tend to like work like really quickly on things. I'll still try and narrate. Well, today I'm not really, but if I'm working on a bunch of ads, I'll probably knock them on. All right, little cats. Little cat, little cat, little cat. It goes so fast. It will only be bright like this for like literally 10 minutes. That's why it's like when I'm shooting, I have to work so quickly and I can't do everything on the same day. It goes so fast. That's why I miss the summer. I can work so much longer. You still hanging out down there, Walter? I see you. I see you, Doodalooty. I mean, it's nice in the winter because the days are short, so I wouldn't want to live in a room that didn't have a lot of light or a house that didn't have a lot of light. To be honest. I know sometimes here it may be a little too much light, but I like it. Where did the glue sticks go? Where did I put those? Oh, I think I put them all in here. Well, see, now you get to see the sunset twice from the California coast. I mean, it does become like a really beautiful light. There's just like a couple, like 15 to 20 minutes where it looks especially bad on stream. But it's a great time for me to be down here focused on the cosplay stuff on the ground. Well, can you still see Mickey on the bed? Let me change Mickey's camera too so it's not so much in the sun. Fat boy Mickey. The fat boy Mickey. Where are you at on the East Coast, if you want to say? Is it cold? I've heard it's been a snowier... I'm from the East Coast, so I've heard it's been a snowier winter than recent ones. I'm not missing that, I'll tell you that much. We We definitely have our share of weather problems in California. Like, just had a bunch of devastating fires, but I am not missing snow. Or blizzards. Or blizzard-like conditions. God, you cat's got so much cat hair on this costume already. It's unbelievable. I could never make and sell anything here because it would just be covered in cat hair. Be for cat lovers only. I did live in New York. Man, I do miss a lot about New York. I do not miss the winter. Like, having to go, like, being like, I need to eat food, but also not wanting to leave my house because it was so cold, or like ice storming, or like trying to wait in line to get groceries when it was like absolutely miserable. Oh Lord. That I do not miss. Many things I do, but not that. Let me put, well, it's really sunny. I'll put Mickey's camera over the sunspot. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, there's like even cat hair in my tea, Walter. Jesus. Too much cat hair. So I'm working on some flowers today, but the big plan is to add like literally a bajillion rhinestones and stones and little details like that to this dress. But I'm waiting on, and even in the flowers as well, but I'm waiting on the right glue to do that because I was trying to use all my older materials before I bought new ones, including the glue, and unfortunately one tube of glue was like kind of yellow, so that was not ideal. The other tube of glue had become a solid mass, so also not ideal. So I did have to buy, so far for this project, I did have to buy some new glue. And that hopefully should get here tomorrow. So I think tomorrow will probably be a cosplay crafting stream day as well. And I won't stream on all Wednesdays, but I will stream on this Wednesday, tomorrow. So make sure to follow along if you are not already. And I've definitely been working hard on pumping up my YouTube channel, which I've really been using for the first time. So if you watch YouTube, which I think pretty much everybody who uses Twitch does, please also subscribe on there. You can catch my full-length Twitch streams on there as well. Yeah, I've just started uploading the full-length Twitch streams, so that's why there's only 2. But soon to be many, many more. I'm kind of alternating, going back and forth on the sides of this, because I'm trying to make sure that I don't have enough flowers to cover the skirt, but for the amount that I'm covering, I definitely want it to be even. Let me see. I haven't streamed in a while because I have been working very diligently, and a lot of this I'm adding to YouTube, so this is not a lie. You'll be able to see on YouTube. I've been working really hard on short form content, like TikTok style content, Instagram Reels, Instagram Shorts, for the last 4 years, really. Actually, honestly, the last 5-6 years, really seriously. Unfortunately, I'm sure you've seen that TikTok is probably still going to be banned And while there are other short form platforms and I do share content on them and I'm not stopping my grind, none of them sell ads or have advertisers quite like TikTok does. So it's definitely a bit of a personal loss for me with that ban probably still happening. I feel pretty confident it is going to happen. So that's what I've been working on. So kind of in response to that, I've been moving all of my best TikTok content to YouTube, and that has really gone very well for the last month. People seem pretty interested in seeing even some of my older TikTok content, and that kind of inspired me to be like, you know what, maybe I should try streaming again, and I can upload my streams on YouTube as well for people who are interested in seeing long form content from me. I guess I could just stream on YouTube, but that feels kind of weird because I'm a Twitch partner. So here I am. So basically, that's what's happened. Oh, no. Did this happen on this side too? No, that one's like actually at the edge. Shit. Well, it is how it is. It is how it is now. Actually, no, that's fine. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself while I compare these two sides of this costume. Making sure they look even. Yes, exactly. The ban is still in... I'm trying to tell where the sun is. The ban is still in effect. The app is literally still totally against the law. Like, there's, like, an actual fucking law about that. And I just don't have confidence with the way that the law is written that it will be able to be returned to the way it is. I did book, like... Let me look. A couple small TikTok ads today, which means that advertisers are still spending like some money on there, but when I say small, I mean like small ads. Let's see how many of them were for TikTok. Oh, 3 of them were for TikTok, so that is something. That is certainly something. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta actually send an email for something related to an ad. I'm glad I came over here and looked at this. Quite fortuitous. Alright. Email sent. Yay. Yeah, they would need to pass. Yo, what up, Robo? They would totally need to pass. My understanding is they would totally need to pass like a new law, which that's not going to happen before April, which is when the extension is in place till. So unless there's some kind of other extension, which there could be, like, I'm not counting anything out. But at this point, I guess it's optimistic, or not optimistic, it's realistic to say I don't have a lot of hope at this point that it's going to be resolved in a way that works out well for me, where that continues to be the most engaged with shopping and advertising platform. It is right now, and so people are, continuing on that grind of, oh wait, let me see. Oh, we got an answer really quick. Okay. Let's continue adding these flowers. I'm gonna finish out this flower task strong. Do other people still craft on Twitch? I honestly never see them promote that. And it's interesting because I know a lot of full-time artists and I don't ever hear about any of them streaming. I think a lot of artists don't like streaming, live streaming while they're working, which totally makes sense. Which, I got nothing to say about that. Absolutely makes sense to me. I could get a picture of Walter sleeping under my stream chair. He looks so cute. So what I'm trying. I like to shoot and share a lot of photography. That's definitely something that I've worked on in the last couple of years, doing a lot of product photography. So if you see me shooting and sharing stuff from my stream, please support it, because it's something that particularly interests me as a content maker. Yay! No, look at you, little. And I feel like it gives you another perspective of the stuff I'm seeing around my room while I'm streaming, but maybe you didn't see it on stream. I think the cats like these chill lo-fi beats. They're like really chill in here while I'm streaming. Or they're just happy to hear me talking. Probably that. It's like I've had my door closed and they've both been very happy to be in here with me. Usually they want to be out and about a little bit more. think I'll probably finish up adding these flowers and then call it a day on this because I'm really waiting for the good rhinestone glue to get here, and I don't want to get eager to complete more and use the supplies that are not as good, which I feel like is something that definitely happens to crafters because you're like, this is going well, but I don't have what I need, so let me just use what I have on hand. And that's a quick way to change something that was going well. Because the rhinestone glue, I mean, honestly, even for these flowers, the rhinestone glue would have been better, but it takes longer to dry, so we can use the hot glue for this. So you guys don't watch any other crafters on Twitch? Is that over? Is the crafting era for Twitch over? I mean, maybe. I just think it's a hard time to be a hobbyist crafter. Like, we got all the craft stores closing. I mean, we got supplies from overseas costing more than ever, and they also literally don't make any craft supplies in the United States. I mean, they make some craft supplies in the United States, but even the majority of craft supplies made in the United States use some component from overseas. So feel like it's a difficult time to be a hobbyist crafter, which is maybe something that most people don't care about. There's no body painting anymore. What? Well, wait, what? That's really surprising to me, because people, like, that was quite the grind for them. Andy Ray cosplay sounds super familiar. I feel like I might follow her on a platform, or at least know who she is. Well, cosplaying has definitely changed a lot too. I will say, I don't blame OnlyFans for this, but I do think that with the rise of OnlyFans, a lot of cosplayers became occupied with maintaining their OnlyFans, which totally makes sense. That's how they support themselves, a big earning part of their business. And I think that kind of just took away from the hustle and bustle and kind of the rat race of constantly making costumes, though, which was something that I think a lot of cosplayers were always kind of caught up in, which was my peers are always making a costume, so I must always be making a costume. And now I don't think that exists as much, because people are just working on other areas of content. And whether or not that came about as a result of OnlyFans, I don't know for sure. It does feel a little bit related, though. Ooh, I do like how this is looking. I do like how it is going about. And pretty even so far. Wait, how did this whole section go without flowers, though? That is a problem. That doesn't really happen over here. That is an oversight, little wall. Yo, Khajiit, what up? The scene is in shambles. Yeah, could you speak on that more? Because I know you're a bit, you've cosplayed. I was gonna say a big cosplayer, but I don't want to assume anybody's cosplaying identity if you're still cosplaying a lot. I don't want to say if you're big into cosplay anymore. Maybe you're big into cosplay, but what could you say? Yo, Mira's awesome. I know that she has been working on other stuff. She is not I don't know what she shares with her audience, so I'm not gonna speak on her life, but I do know that she has not been working. She grinded. So it's great to hear that she's uploading again. I do think cosplay has just changed a lot because of subscription pages. And also, I mean, a lot of people buy cosplays now, like me included. I'm working on a cosplay that I literally bought right now. And some people are still, like, really judgmental of that. And I think that's so weird. Like, why discourage people from being in this scene at this point? Like, we need cosplayers. Hang on, I'm coming up here to see if I have any more of these blue flowers. And I probably don't. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Yes, that's so true. I do agree about Marvel Rivals, though. I do think that people are, and I think spicy Disney game for whether or not Disney likes that they created a spicy cosplay game. They freaking did it. They did it. So, I know. I was literally like looking at some of these costumes, and I was like, what the hell? Like spicy Disney. Like, some of these people are gonna be going to D23, like, in these spicy ass Marvel Rivals costumes, and I mean, I'm not hating. I mean, I always have said, I make a lot of Disney content, and I've always said, and like people are like, you're too cheeky, don't say that, and I'm like, no, I'm saying it. I say I don't make adult Disney content, but I make Disney content for adults. And I think that a lot of other people are, like, starting to fill in that category. Like, my Disney content's, like, not designed to entertain your children. I don't want to entertain your children. That is not what I want to do. No. No! So, to me, it's encouraging to see, like, the spicy Marvel Rivals, like, these kind of sexy, not kind of, these completely sexy cosplayers doing, like, Disney, not Disney adjacent, doing Disney cosplays. Like, Disney owns Marvel, like, it's not Disney adjacent. And the last couple of times I've gone to Avengers Campus, I will say it felt like people there were more hyped because of Marvel Rivals than in past times recently where I'm like, this area is, like, kind of dead. Like, there's, like, not a lot going on here. Like, they're missing some rides. They're missing some development. But I do think, like, Marvel Rivals has even given them, like, some hype within the parks entertainment space because people have been Disney bounding as characters from Marvel Rivals. And I'm like, do I need to Disney bound as characters from Marvel Rivals? Like, probably, yeah. Like, that's the next step. So, the core Disney kids grew up and we still like what we like. So I agree. Yes! That is literally exactly who I'm catering to. And when I hear people be like, I'm looking for that content, like, I consume that content. I'm an adult who likes these things, but I am not, like, I don't have children. Or you could have children, but you're not necessarily looking for something for your kids to consume. Like, that's the Disney content that I'm making. Obviously, not a lot of Disney content makers have taken that same route. It's a lot of family focused stuff still, which is excellent. But there's a huge population of people who go to the parks and consume Disney content and play Marvel Rivals, and a lot of those people don't have children. And that's cool too. Like, all's good. Having children, not having children. So I feel like I'm representing that population of people who I would love to see Disney go more into the gaming space, because could you imagine attractions themed around gaming? Like, I've always thought that it's such a lost opportunity that video games, like, don't transcend into the live entertainment space of amusement parks in the same way that, like, movies and television shows do, because there are so many incredible games that I could just think of, like, amazing IRL rides and opportunities. I know, it's crazy! Rides and opportunities for, and these are, like, popular games. And it's so crazy to think, like, they're not in the amusement park space at all. But I think Disney could do it. I really think Disney could do it. Like, I really believe they send out surveys all the time. I fill out those surveys because I'm annoying. Like, I'm a shareholder. I listen to their dumb shareholder meetings. I do think Disney could make the jump into, like, having games also be part of their amusement parks, which would be so unbelievably cool for gamers, which is, like, such a huge population now that I hope it happens. I hope we live to see it happen. I think it will. I have confidence. With Marvel Rivals and seeing how popular Marvel Rivals is, that is what has given me confidence, truly. So we'll see how it goes, especially since Avengers Campus still has so much area in it that could be developed. Like, there's gonna at least be some kind of nod to Marvel Rivals in all the work that they're doing in Avengers Campus. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm gonna be wrong. But I guess we'll have to see, because they're building it right now, so we shall see. Alright, that was a rant. Let me catch up with the chat. No, we have Disney video games, but they've never gotten big and, like, popular in streamer culture like Marvel Rivals has. There has been some Star Wars games that I do think got there. Like, they were close, but Star Wars is not super cosplayable because it's really expensive to make Star Wars cosplays. Something that Marvel Rivals already has going for it is people can do skin suit cosplays. And they're already, I haven't sit down for this because I got the sun in my face. We got the sun exposure room. This is what it's like to live in a room with good lighting for photography. But there are already skin suit makers who are printing Marvel Rival skin suits because I've seen my friends wearing them. So wait, I mean, if you're at Disney, it means you're not a PhD microbiologist, most likely. No. There are a lot of really smart people who have Disney fandoms. And, like, rich, smart people. And a lot of rich, smart, childless people who have Disney fandoms. And a lot of those people are starting to do things like try and belong to, like, Club 33, which literally costs, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars to be a member of. And, taking advantage of, like, private dining and opportunities in Disney, which literally costs hundreds of dollars per person, and, like, you're still eating in an amusement park. So, I personally, people can disagree or whatever. I personally think there is a growing population of Disney adults who don't have children, do have money, do have good jobs, do need an escape from their stressful jobs, and that escape is Disney. Just something that I have personally observed. Yeah, you need money. Like, it's not an experience for people who don't have money or flexibility or the ability to, like, take off time and go and enjoy that thing. So, oh my god. Yeah, that's exactly it. These people go on, like, 10-day vacations. They have no kids and they stay at the best resorts at Disney. Like, they have money. Like, they have money and they probably have a secretly very good job. And the cruises! And they keep building cruise ships. They're, like, building cruise ships out the wazoo. Like, I do think they're really starting to cater to more of that childless Disney adult crowd, as well as their Disney families. They're not going to abandon their Disney families. Like, they make family entertainment. But they're finding a way to say, hey, we also have this population of people who love and consume our content that don't have children. How can we do things that cater more to them. And I really think they're doing that. Like, I see it as a Disney consumer that has been happening in real time within the parks. So let's hope it continues in the direction that maybe we see like some of the Disney gaming like entertainment like integrated in the parks more. Like, shit, could you just imagine? I mean, they've already had characters from Kingdom Hearts appearing in the parks as special events. So it's happening, but slowly. Slowly. That would be a funny Disney Rivals game where Mickey and the gang. No, give them guns! Give them guns! They could have really cheeky guns, like Overwatch guns, like. They don't have to be like intimidating like weapons. But yeah, no, I see the potential there. Like, I think it's all potential. Like, Disney just has to keep tapping into it for real. Cuz seeing how Marvel Rivals really popped off, like, that's made me be like, oh shit. Like, oh shit, here we go again. But seeing how Marvel Rivals popped off made me say like, oh shit, like, there are Disney adults who like are gaming, good at gaming. There are cosplayers interested in this. Like, please, Disney, don't let this moment pass, and don't hold off on it because people made sexy cosplays. You made sexy characters. That's my response to them. Don't be mad there's sexy cosplays when you made sexy characters. All right. Yes, more tea. hello, hello. Yeah, and I unmuted my mic this time because I thought about it. Thought about it the whole time I was standing in the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and I was looking at my phone. Well, wash my hands before I looked at my phone. And then I was like, oh, gotta unmute my mic and literally think about it the whole time. So I did it right when I came back. Proud of me. I just have to focus on it. No, I'll get back into the habit. I just haven't, I haven't been streaming. I've been working on other things. Speaking of which, time to, what are you doing? What are you doing, little Walt? Are you gonna go bother Mickey? Uh-oh. Are they about to have a battle? Are they about to have a battle? We're about to capture our first battle on stream, or are they about to have a snuggle? A battle or a snuggle? A battle or a snuggle? Oh, it looks like a snuggle. Looks like a snuggle. Not a battle. Let's see how it continues. Oh, Walter's giving his brother some love. Oh my god, my voice. I'm also not used to talking so much because I will be, I mean, I'll record like voiceovers and stuff, but otherwise I'll be like pretty silently working in my room. So my voice is definitely a little raspy this morning. I'm like, ooh, I hope I'm just like getting used to like talking on stream again, like, and not getting sick. Or B. I have to get the hang of it again. I will. I'll get it. When did, this is a silly ass question, but when did they get animated emotes? How do people even make those? It's beyond my skill set. I have shitty emotes that I made. So that's, someone's like, wow, she's calling her emote maker shitty? And yeah, that's because the emote maker is me. So I'm allowed to say that they're shitty. Oh, except not the ones with Sir Pounce. Those ones aren't shitty. Those ones are great. And I'll never remove them now, so. Those are, but the other ones, I think it's like fair to say some of them. I don't know, some of them were like actually pretty cute. I don't have a lot of regret actually about some of these. Oh, you like seeing them snuggle, Max? Oh, it looks like Walter's licking his butt. Oh, oh, Sir Pounce. His meow. Oh, I love that one. I know. I have to make some emotes with Mickey and Walter though. I still have some emote slots actually. Because they don't take them from you, and I didn't fill them all one time when I had a shitload of subs. So I should make some with Mickey and Walter. Especially Walter, he's such a little ham. And he misses Sir Pounce too, like, that's a big reason why we got Mickey. A lot of people are like, why'd you get a cat that looked like your old cat? And I was like, well, truthfully, I didn't know how much he looked like Sir Pounce until we picked him up in person, and I was honestly very shocked. But I did think it would be helpful for Walter to have another big cat to be his big cat companion. And it's obviously very helped. Like, look at him. He loves him. He loves him. Yeah, they're happy boys. Oh, they're the joy of my life. These two little furry men. Wait, people have to wait to upload emotes like everybody? I thought if you were in good partner standing, you were allowed to just upload them. Like they had like a unless they got rid of that. They could have totally gotten rid of that. I haven't streamed in a while, so I did think if you were in. Oh yeah, there's nothing like getting a pet for your pet. I mean, I do think I'm not opposed to people having animals by themselves because I think everybody should have a little animal companion if they want one. But I do think little animals love, for the most part, not all little animals, but for the most part, other little animals love little animals. Let's see. Where do you even get to? Subscriber badges. Oh my god, you can upload one for all the way through a year 11? I have to make some more. wonder if I still have the art for that. Where are the emotes? Go to the new emotes page under viewer rewards. I had 8 open slots. I have 21 open animated slots. Are you shitting me? That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. I don't know how to animate emotes. Who the hell do I know? I don't know how. That's too much. I can make eight more shitty ones. Like, I don't know how to make animated ones though. That is just the truth. Wait, what? And for tier 2 I have open emotes? Fuck. Well, I have to get a ton more subscribers to ever get emotes again, because there was a time when I had a lot of subscribers and I didn't fill all of these out. Well, try Twitch alerts. What is Twitch alerts? Twitch does the alerts now? Is this why my alerts don't work? Create alert box? Oh my god, probably, yeah. This is like why my alerts don't work, probably. This is so much shit. This is so much shit! They kill me! They kill me with how much stuff you have to tour the alerts editor? Fine. Copy the browser source. Each alert box has its own browser source. Copy the browser source and then add it to your streaming software. Okay. How do I add it to my streaming software? Need to add it as a new source. You can dual output vertical and horizontal streams. They've added so much stuff. Oh my god, I'm losing it. They've added so much stuff. What the hell? That's like actually such a cool feature. What the hell? Like, what? This is the live reaction to a streamer who hasn't streamed in 4 years, realizing they've added so many cool features, but she didn't know how to use any of them. Alert box. Yeah, but is this the Twitch alert box or is this a different alert box? This is Streamlab alerts, right? How do you add the Twitch one? Has built-in sub and dono alerts now, but I haven't used them yet. Each alert box has its own browser source. Copy the URL and then add it as a browser source. Oh, as a browser source. Oh my god. The girl can read. As a browser source. Biddies. New one. This is what I mean though. I have so many friends who are like such talented content creators, undeniably talented content creators, and they will not spend the time to learn how to do this shit. I'm just gonna have to be honest with everybody. Can somebody follow or do something so I can see if it works? Look at the boys snuggling in the sun. Oh my god, it's like literally killing me. Oh. It makes me, sometimes it just makes me a little sad because I wish it could have been Sir Pounce too. Like I wish I could have had all 3 of them. But I'm happy they've gotten on so well. Oh, little cats. I love you. Yo, what up, Cyclops? I'm live reacting to me discovering new features on Twitch. Wait, did the alerts work? I didn't even see. Did one work? Can someone follow? Is there anyone here who's not following? You can immediately unfollow. You have my permission. I'm just trying to figure out if the alert... Oh, no, I can't put it there where the chat is. Let's put it over my boobies, I guess. Booby alert box. There you go. Oh, yay! That's a weird noise, though. But it worked. But it's too small. It's too tiny. Where do people put it? Like over here, then, maybe? Thank you, Cyclops! Sometimes my computer flashes on the stream, but I'm not dropping frames, and I think that's because my computer is just old. I hope people understand that. My computer is, at this point, just old. Like, I need to build a new computer, but I gotta stream a little bit before that happens. At least she is still chugging along. That's what I worry about trying to do. I mean, probably playing WoW would be okay, but playing, like, some next-gen games and trying to maintain a stream like this, I think would be... Ooh, a little challenging for my dinosaur computer to undertake at this point in life. But I'm proud of it for doing its best. Alright. I'm in that phase where I have not eaten a lot of food yet today, so I'm going to go turn on my oven so I can immediately make food after my stream, which, oh my god, I literally did that for so many years, and now I'm back in it! Back to when you can at least... Yeah, I could probably stream Skyrim and it'd be totally fine. Or, like, I was saying, like, I played, like, Manor Lords, like, I got way too into it. That's why I have to, like, limit my playtime, because I'll, like, play for, like, 9 hours straight and, like, literally not go to bed. I think I could play games like that and have no issue. I don't think I will be able to play, like... I honestly don't think I'll be able to play, like, games like Marvel Rivals. And honestly, I don't think I'm good at games like Marvel Rivals anyways. And I'm a real enough person to admit that I do not believe I have that gaming skill set. So... but hey, I love Manor Lords. I think that game slaps. And it's got, like, such a relaxing, like, cozy vibe. I mean, I wish a million people would just want to watch me play that all the time. I know that's not real. Like, everybody would want people to watch their cozy game all the time. But, God, there's so many emotes. What do people hire artists to do this, probably? On, like, Fiverr? No, I'm so resilient. I'm gonna make them myself. It's true. I just want to play games that I have fun playing. And oh, Etsy? Really? And they just come over as, like, files, so you, like, get them instantly. I buy Lightroom presets on Etsy. Love that. Love that. They're such a great deal. Or use a free site that does basic movements. I'll buy some on Etsy. Fuck it. Support the fine artists of Etsy. I already buy other digital files on there. I just didn't know that people used Etsy for that. I mean, that's actually really cool. Oh, you can upload your own video clips too? Oh, you could as a GIF. Interesting. Oh, look at this, boys! You are eligible to add emotes without waiting for Twitch to approve them. Because you're a goody two-shoes. That's what they're saying. You've never gotten in trouble. And you've never gotten... Any little... I've gotten one little warning, because one time I wore some shorty shorts and a little crop top. And that was back in the day when you were not allowed to wear shorty shorts and a little crop top. And now these days they'd be like, Oh Lord, we wish everybody would. We wish everyone on Twitch would wear shorty shorts and a little crop top. We wish the biggest problems of our days on Twitch were a Snugz Meow wearing shorty shorts and a little crop top. Because Lord knows they got bigger fish to fry now. Oh my god. Oh, I'll never forget. I'll never forget getting in trouble for that. I did donate the shorts because they were like, I was like unbelievably skinny and like very small shorts. Like they were very small shorts. And they were denim, so there was like no stretching them. So I did donate the shorts so that some other thotty can live her best life in those shorts. I did keep the crop top because I was like, gotta remember this forever. It's not even in like a section of my clothes that I wear. It's in a section of my clothes that I don't wear, but I just keep because it has a purpose like that. And that's where the crop top is. No, this is like way long ago. This is like before there was people regularly made VODs, like before people were allowed to upload their full streams to YouTube. This was so long ago. This is like when you would have gotten in trouble for literally wearing a crop top that didn't even show cleavage. It was just a crop top. I still to this day think I just got so many reports because the crop top said girl power, and this was like a particularly misogynistic time on the internet. And I think they just got so many reports for the girl power crop top that they had to say something to me because there was so many reports about it. Because in hindsight, this was not a very provocative crop top. It literally doesn't even show the tops of my boobies. Like, but you've got more going on in this window right here. So the shorts were denim. So they were short, but they were not like yoga shorts or underwear shorts. They were literally made of jeans. So yeah, this was back when this was even before then. This was like probably like 2015 or 2016, but probably 2015. Yeah, basically I got in trouble for showing my midriff, I think that is actually what I got in trouble for. I think you're right, Matt. I think that it was coded because I showed my midriff, and you weren't allowed to show your midriff at that time, which is hilarious now. Which is literally hilarious now, because you can show anything. You can but your butthole. You could almost show your butthole, though. Yes, this is when they had the midriff crackdown. They had like a midriff crackdown. I couldn't put it on a timeline, but it was probably somewhere between like 2015 and 2016. And I got a warning, not a ban, just a conduct warning. Which is incredible. Like, I'm not sad about that. You gotta get a conduct warning every now and again. If you're not getting a conduct warning every now and again, you're probably living too safely. I feel like that's my problem with making Disney content the last 4 years. I've absolutely not been in a situation where I'm getting a conduct warning. And Oh, yes! You couldn't. If you slept on stream, you would literally get banned. They would ban your stream to stop your stream. Like, that was their remedy for how to deal with people who fell asleep on stream. Literally, like, some moderator was like, stop this. Stop this. You're being too cheeky. And I was just trying to rile people up. I definitely had a more antagonistic spirit at the time. I don't want to rile people up anymore. Actually, most of the time, I literally don't want to do that with people at all. Like, I would prefer people say unhyped around me. I don't want you to be upset. But, like, there was definitely a time when it was, like, more exciting to, like, get into it with. But now I'm like, no. No. I want to get into it 0%. Damn it, I missed the light again. There's 2 times a day when the light hits that tray on my side table, and I literally missed it again. Tomorrow I'll have to stream earlier because I do have to film this ad tomorrow, so I will have to stream earlier and not make that mistake again. Yes, I do think Twitch has a lower threshold for chaos now. Is that because people are streaming on Kick? I never look at Kick. So I have no information about that, but I would love to know if somebody knows. But it does seem like there is less just batshit off the wall streamers doing their thing. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Well, I guess if they found a good outlet to do those things, then go and do those things. I know that Kick has, like, literally partnered people who are, like, banned on Twitch. But yeah, I definitely think there was a moment where people were like, oh, am I going to become a Kick streamer? But I do think it's safe to say that moment has passed. For me, I'm happy to say that moment never existed. I was definitely not going to become a Kick streamer. But I do remember when everybody was like, I'm gonna dual stream, I'm like, okay. Alright. Good luck to you on that website backed by gambling. There's, like, some things that I really morally oppose, and that's definitely, like, I don't oppose people, like, having the right to gamble, but I can oppose me taking money that's associated with people's gambling addictions. Like, it's the same way that I wouldn't do advertisements for alcohol because I don't drink alcohol. Like, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like a genuine representation of me. So I'd rather be represented by Amazon. If you're out there watching, Jeff Bezos, ooh, love you! Love Amazon! No, but really, Amazon's fine by me. You also own my doctor's office now, so I guess we've gotten here. We are friends. You own everything in my life. Actually, in my time that I wasn't streaming on Twitch, I did actually make content directly for Amazon on Amazon. So you could have seen ads that I made for Amazon in that capacity too. So, you know, I'm really, and people like boycott Amazon, I'm going to be like, I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm afraid I will not be able to participate in that one since they literally own my doctor's office and the ways that I make money. Unfortunately. I will be consuming the Amazon. Kind of just using, like, the somewhat random flowers that I have left that, like, I thought went well with this dress, and it's actually kind of working out. I'm digging the vibe. Hell yeah, okay. Cool. Dress. It's gonna look so much better when it has a bajillion rhinestones on it. When will the glue be here? There's, well, if you've ever, I mean, I'm gonna assume you don't have boobs, so I'll answer this for you. Was I in the ads? Probably just my hands for the most part. Some of them, yeah, but mostly just my hands. Lots of hand advertising. If you've ever been a girl though, or are a girl, and you can back me up on this, if you go to sleep in a tank top, just like a normal tank top, there is like a 75 to 95% chance that your boob will come out. So they're like one boob, both boobs, There's even a chance that you'll wake up and have no tank top on. So there's like, yeah, I don't know how to explain this other than this is just something that happens to women. it's just a thing that happens. So I can totally understand, like, when people are like, I sleep on stream, and I'm like, certainly not in a tank top. Certainly. Note, not in a tank top. You better have a long sleeve on and ties to your pants somehow. I mean, I'm a classic, like, middle of the night, if my endo pain is bothering me, I'm like, pants off. I could never sleep on stream. I'd be bad. Oh my god, these cats. Oh, they're literally cuddling, like, spooning each other. I have to take a photo. Ah. Little cats, these little bed. Yes, so if somebody's boob fell out during a tank top sleeping stream, I mean, I don't think they can be blamed. Twitch will probably blame them, but I don't think they should. Oh my god. Make sure you follow on Instagram and Threads to see the photos from today's stream, because there are some really cute cat photos from today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that your bro? Mickey. You love him? No, stay cuddling. No, Mickey, I didn't mean to disturb you. Oh, now I disturbed Mickey. I ruined their cuddle sesh. I'm sorry, Mickey. I wanted to get some cute pictures of you for the internet people. Oh my god. These little cats. Oh, now Mickey's sitting on the ground. I'm sorry, Mickey. I'm sorry. Mickey, I'm gonna put some of this scalloped lace on this dress, but oh yeah. So I'm definitely doing that. I like how that looks. I like how that looks indeed. But I think I might sew that on by hand. Yes. I will do. Not today. Tomorrow project. Or maybe tonight. Because I am trying to also sometimes work on my cosplays and just chill and relax too. And have artistic pursuits again. And not always be making ads. Enjoy making ads, but not always be making ads. Work-life balance. Right, little cats? I think for these tiny flowers, I want them to have these, like, pearl centers. Test one out. Ew. I feel like some of these like craft supplies are like breaking down over time, which is like so concerning. It's like, what the hell is this? What is this stuff made from? Ugh. For these ones, they're cute, but the green center needs to be covered. I'm hoping I have a big enough gem to do that. It's not perfect. be better. Oh yeah. That's looking good, Mickey. Except there's cat hair on everything, Mickey. These are old, though, so these are probably some Sir Pounce cat hair. Oh. Little Sir Pounce cat hair making it onto this costume. Oh, that looks cute. Okay. Okay. So the big thing about this costume is I've been trying to use a lot of supplies that I have before I buy a bunch more costume supplies, or seeing if I still enjoy costuming, just in kind of really in general, before I invest more money in this hobby. So kind of doing, sometimes like makeup content creators call it like a project pan when they're trying to use all of the items that they already have open. They put them in a pan together, and that's called their project pan. So I'm kind of doing this like a project pan cosplay. Like all of these costuming materials were already open. Some getting old, obviously. So I'm trying to use everything on this kind of like budget costume that I bought from Party City. So a good way to use up some supplies and then make some space for new things. And then I also had a chance to like go through things and donate some stuff, actually a lot of stuff, to other crafters and people who I donate like a lot of my Disney stuff to Disney stickers and notebooks and stuff to people who like lost their Disney collections in the house fire. So been kind of just in a consume less, use what I have mindset. Yes! That is a really good thing to do, to use all of your phone before you get a printer, because there's probably lots of people who got printers and have never touched their phone again. I hear that. Yes, it was a lot of, it's kind of weird because I kind of got like some criticism from people who were like, why are you thinking about giving your Disney stuff away? And I'm like, first off, I don't have like a lot of money to give, which is what I know fire victims need most, and I wish I had more. Second, if you're a Disney person or a collector person or a fandom person, then there's nothing like losing all of your little trinkets and your little collections. And for some people, like, that is like a really important thing, to like have that stuff around them, to like feel secure. So that's like the mindset that I viewed it from. And for some people that's difficult to understand because they might not have a collection like that, or an attachment to a fandom like that. So, and that's fine. We're all different people. But yeah, so that was the way that I felt I could contribute, because I have been lucky to definitely receive a shitload of Disney stuff in the last 4 or 5 years. Like a proper amount of Disney things. So that felt like a small way I could try and help somebody with the, like, quite literally piles of stuff I got. And it wasn't even just Disney, it was like Hello Kitty, and I know like a lot of children still like Harry Potter. I know a lot of people really don't like Harry Potter for totally valid reasons, like J.K. Rowling is an absolute fucking weirdo. But I did have a lot of Harry Potter stuff, and I was giving stuff to children who still like Harry Potter, so I did donate a lot of the Harry Potter stuff too. But I know, I don't say that to be like, oh, I support J.K. Rowling. I'm literally just mentioning Harry Potter. Cause I didn't want to like throw that stuff out. Yes! What up? I'm hoping, yes, that maybe some of these items I've given these people, they'll really cherish, like, after going through, like, this terrible experience. Like, that was just really my hope. And honestly, I have more to give. Like, I'm still going through my stuff. I've got more to give. I've got people I'm still following up with. I mean, let me look through, because I might have... I mean, I'm keeping some Harry Potter stuff. Like, there is some stuff that has very sentimental value to me that I have kept Harry Potter stuff. I don't like J.K. Rowling, but I also don't dislike the memories that I have with my friends and family, like, related to Harry Potter. I'm not gonna, like, hate my memories because I hate J.K. Rowling. Like, it's okay. It's okay to hate her and still have these things. I don't make new Harry Potter content. Me too. I really do. I really absolutely do. But I totally understand why for some people it's not possible. And I would never push somebody to have my belief. Yo! Georgia! Or Joe! What the hell am I saying? I don't think I'll be canceled for donating Harry Potter stuff to fire victims that liked Harry Potter still. I think that will be okay. I don't think anyone's gonna... You have to remember, I'm in the adult theme park community, and literally, I shit you not, I'm not gonna call her out by name. I have seen somebody... I have to sit down from this. I have seen somebody in my community post about boycotting Harry Potter and donating all of their Harry Potter things and selling all of their Harry Potter things because of what J.K. Rowling did, and being so adamantly against Harry Potter and being so publicly outspoken against Harry Potter. And then do you know what? Do you know what this person did? Do you know what this person did? They did an ad for Harry Potter. They did a paid ad for Harry Potter. So that is why I literally do not take any of these people seriously anymore. Because that is like a real example that I witnessed with my freaking eyeballs. Somebody who was like so unbelievably against Harry Potter, passionately against Harry Potter, verbally against Harry Potter. Then they did an ad for Harry Potter. So clearly, a lot of these people, and when I say these people, I mean content creators, are willing to say what they feel they need to say in order to appease their audiences. And maybe it is true to them. Maybe it is true to how they actually feel. They really do hate J.K. Rowling, just like I do. But I'm going to tell you guys something that really is going to add a kicker to this story. And are you ready for this kicker? I also got offered the Harry Potter ad. Guess who said no? Anyways, that is why I do not take any influencers very seriously anymore. If somebody's like, you're gonna get canceled for that, you're gonna whatever, you're gonna be canceled for that. I have a very confident belief that I could give that example to anybody. And if it was somebody that I knew personally, I would name the creator. I'm not going to do that here because there is no reason to start shit like that. But if it was somebody that I knew personally and they were really giving me a hard time about something, which this situation I don't think would ever even come up because I don't really like compromise my morals and I do say no to a shitload of stuff. But if it ever did come up, I would definitely absolutely give that example. I would definitely absolutely give that example because, yeah, it is, yeah. There's so many people who are so quick to, on these apps, be like, you're canceled. And then I see them do ads for the brands that they've canceled themselves. I would never do that. I actually literally have more moralistic principles than that. But is it even worth it? Is it even worth it? It's not worth it. It's more just an example that lives in my mind to make me know that most of the people who come on here, like, pretending that they're extremely good people are not extremely good people. And if I come on here and I'm, like, a pretty good person, because I actually am, but sometimes I occasionally, like, say the wrong thing or, like, have the wrong belief. In this case, it's not even supporting Harry Potter. I don't make Harry Potter content. But I don't let these things get to me that much, these deeply anymore, because I know, like, that's how, like, at the end of the day, like, everybody's a human. And some of these people who passionately spoke against J.K. Rowling, like, they're going to get that offer of money and it's going to be enough. And you know what? Life is too short. I don't care. Like, I just don't care enough to cancel anybody, to get in drama with anybody. I just literally don't care enough. Life's too short for that, you know. You know, I bet it was a pretty fun game. I believe it. I think the bad guy in society is, like, not streamers. Like, we shouldn't be fighting with each other and, like, getting into... Or content creators. We shouldn't be getting into, like, fights and arguments about moralistic superiority when, like, at the end of the day, we are all, like, working for... Yes, exactly. These huge conglomerates that, like, the amount that they're paying for these ads, like, honestly... means nothing. So if you need to do an ad for WB, I think you should do it. I don't think that you should be so passionately outspoken against the things that you do ads for, because I think that's, like, really just, like, kind of awkward for your brand. And people do notice. Like, if you think nobody notices, people do notice. So I do think that's something to think about. Like, if there's anything that you have, like, passionately spoken out against, probably don't turn around and do an ad for it, because I do think that is kind of weird. Like, for, like, the only example I can really think of for me is I don't drink alcohol. I haven't drank alcohol since 2016. I mean, I've had a couple drinks in that time period because I'm not sober for sober reasons. It would be really weird if you saw me doing an ad for alcohol. Like, assume I have no money. If you ever see that, I'm so serious. Because I would never promote a product that I would not genuinely use. And because I do not drink alcohol, I would not promote alcohol. The same for, like, tobacco and, like, nicotine products. I would not promote anything related to tobacco or nicotine products because I don't use tobacco or nicotine products. So, well... Is it possible to become successful without being hated? Or is it as long as you count... I mean, I think at some point you're going to get hated on. It doesn't matter. You can be the least controversial, nicest nice girl Disney streamer of all time, and somebody will find a reason to be mean to you, like, every time. So I don't think that should be your goal. The thing about non-smokers telling people why smoking is bad... I do think that there is scientific evidence to back that up. That one, I'm going to refer to science. That one, I'll refer to science. Yes, no, that's so real. That is so real, Toasty. Like, if you ever see me do an alcohol ad, or an ad... Well, actually, no, that's not true. I have women's health issues. So if you see me do an ad in the women's health space, but... If you see me do an ad for, like, anything related to motherhood, just know that's, like, I have no money. You could see an ad in the women's health space. I don't want to say, like, you could see, like, a sanitary product ad. That's possible. But if you see me being, like, something going into the motherhood realm, or, like, trying to appeal to trad wives, that's not me. I've been taken over by a robot that wants to use my body to do advertising. That's not me. Don't trust that it's me. Because I would never do ads for things that I don't represent. And I don't represent people who drink alcohol. I don't represent motherhood because I am childless. I gotta stop saying childless. My therapist is like, stop saying childless. I gotta say child free. Child free. Child free. Well, she didn't say that specifically, but I can tell. You can tell the tone when I say child free versus childless. So, child free! So yeah, so if you see me, like, that's why I get tons of offers for products that I would say are, like, more toys and more stuff that is geared towards somebody who would have children. And I don't do them. They're not controversial products. They're fine products. I could unbox them and make an ad about them. And, like, I have peers that do that. But since I don't have children, I don't feel like I should do that because something about it feels disingenuous to be like, this is a great gift for your child. I don't know that much about what's a great gift for your child. Actually, no, I'm a pretty good child gift giver. That I will say. Being child-free doesn't mean that I'm not a good child gift giver. I would say I'm almost an excellent child gift giver because I still have imagination. So it gives me an advantage there. Oh my god, I gotta make your camera small again, Walter. Yes, I am the child in my life. Yes. Scientific evidence seems to omit the positives of smoking, though. Bro, if smoking makes you happy, I'm not gonna, like, don't drink for that shit up. Like, big tobacco. I'm not here to tell you not to smoke cigarettes. Like, there are so many other people in the world who are, like, an actual authority on that. I literally used to smoke cigarettes when I lived in New York. The only reason I don't smoke cigarettes anymore is one time I smoked a special cigarette and it made my stomach hurt really bad and I threw up in someone's stairwell and it was so embarrassing and I was like, I'm never smoking tobacco again, and I haven't. So that is why, like, that's a personal story. I'm pretty sure I also liked smoking cigarettes when I smoked them. Like, so I'm not here to, I have no problem saying, but this wasn't the first 2 or 3. This was just it just hit me at a bad moment. Like, I was already smoking cigarettes at this point. Not super regularly, but I was smoking cigarettes enough. But anyways. I'm not here to, yeah, that's why this was super embarrassing. This hit me, like, super bad. It hit me super bad. But yeah, I think it's fair to say, in the scale of content creators go, I'm probably scaling on the good person category. I've only had, like, one major scandal. I was very apologetic and felt super bad. I'm not going to say anything about it other than that. I was also manipulated, so it wasn't deeply my fault. It was, like, kind of my fault, not totally my fault. Other than that, I've had no other, like, nefarious doings. So, on the scale of content creators, probably good person scale, I'm further that side. That being said, I'm not gonna tell you not to drink cigarettes or drink cigarettes. I'm not gonna tell you to drink cigarettes. I'm not. But I'm not gonna tell you to not drink or not smoke cigarettes. I'm literally, I just don't have the energy for that. There are wellness influencers. That's, like, their whole shtick and their whole platform. So you can go talk to them. I just don't care what you do. I hope you have a good life. Oh god, please don't do that. Oh god, that makes me want to throw up even just thinking about what drinking a liquid cigarette would taste like. I mean, I think we went through a period in content where there was, like, really and some people are still in this competition to be, like, the most moralistic person is a fast track to being the best content creator. And that actually is something my therapist told me, that, like, sometimes being the most moralistic person doesn't take you to the top. Like, a lot of times, the people who are succeeding are people who literally don't give a shit about these things. They don't have, I don't want to go as far to say as, like, they don't have morals, but a lot of them have less morals. And their willingness to do things that are morally gray has made them more successful. Or they just like straight up don't understand morality. It's not that they like don't have morals; they just like just literally don't understand it. And yeah, so that. Oh, what was he? I try to eat healthy, but when I go to Chinese, well, yeah, I mean, everybody has to have. I think you have to have balance and enjoyment in life. I do. I think that's true. Like everybody, if you're a content creator, you're probably gonna have moments where you've had people misunderstand you, and they might exist on the internet forever because that's the nature of the game. But in the scale of those moments, I've not had. I don't think I've had like enough to be not considered like a good person content creator. Somebody might feel differently about that, and they go, "Snugz, you're a big old bitch." But I would love for them to say that to my face. Well, or the bigger problem for me, and I know it's gonna get ready to run an ad, but the bigger problem for me is people in the Disney community actually don't forget stuff that happened like at this point like half a decade ago, and they just hold it against you. Like even if you've completely changed as a person, like they will literally just hold it against you forever. Even if you were like, that does not represent me as a person, that was not who I am, they just hold it against you forever. Yes, that is a notoriously bad community for that. But the good thing is, there's a frick load of people who like Disney. So it's completely possible to still enjoy Disney and have friends in the Disney community and totally avoid everyone who hates you. I have been doing it successfully for 5 years. So, if you want to know how to do it, I will tell you how to do it. It's a big enough community. Hell yeah! I'm a big believer. If you have an issue in one community, you'll probably find another community, and hopefully you learn from your mistakes. I think I did. A lot of people don't, though. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom before I make this point, but I'm gonna come back and reply to that because I agree with that. Fat Boy Mickey! Fat Boy Mickey. Sorry, Fat Boy Mickey. Mostly that was just me saying Fat Boy Mickey over and over again. Mickey. You be bad boy? You be bad boy? I think he's learning what it is. He likes it. Oh, Fat Boy Mickey. Fat Boy Mickey. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say the reason that I think that women don't go to jail as much as men do is because when they get in trouble one time really bad, they're like, oh, I don't really ever want to go through that again. And I can speak to that as somebody who got in trouble one time really bad as a content maker. One time with Twitch and then one time, like, socially. The one time with Twitch was, like, the conduct warning. And that, like, at that time just felt, like, really severe. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to dress like that anymore. And it's true. And I didn't. I didn't show my midriff for, like, literally years. And now I don't worry because I see how people dress on Twitch. Yeah, maybe that's another... Could be another factor. I'm not disagreeing with that factor. I can speak to, though, like, if you get in trouble real time one bad with your... Or get in trouble one time real bad with your peers, for a lot of people, that's enough to be like, oh, I never want that to happen again. But for some people, they're like, oh, I don't care because I'm a narcissist. So look for the people who don't care. Look for the people who hey, no tea, it's too hot. No, hot tea. Hot tea. Hot tea, Mickey. Don't cancel the people who got in trouble one time 5 years ago. Cancel the people who continuously get in trouble, continuously have problems with, like, every single group of creator, every single group of friends that they're meeting. And, you know, and the unfortunate thing is a lot of these communities will remember stuff that happened. Now you're gonna go... What are you doing to poor Walter? You're making him sneeze. What are you doing to him? Good Lord. Mickey is testing us. Mickey is. Truly. But yeah. I do think some of these communities, like, cancel the wrong people sometimes. Like, sometimes if somebody's really popular, it seems like they can do no wrong. Like, I know Disney this is not even an exaggeration. This is not even shade. This is, like, actually public record that there are Disney content creators who have legitimately been arrested for crimes related to, like, allegedly financial crimes related to, like, defrauding fans of Disney. And people are still fans of these content creators because they're hot. And I'm just like, are we really letting hot people get away with that much? Yes. Unfortunately, we are letting hot people get away with that much. Unfortunately, we are. But makes me think, I'm like, was I not hot enough to get away with that? No, apparently not. But I mean, Hassan, I don't consume any Hassan content. But he's a handsome guy. It's not a lie. It's a true statement. I think girls forgive handsome guys for saying dumb shit all the time. If he says some dumb shit, I bet he does. I bet he does, and I bet he gets away with it. It's command following, FOLLOWING, to see how long you have been following. Hey! 6 years, 7 months, what up? Yeah, I do think, like, handsome and attractive people probably do get away with more. Especially in the content space. But, like, you gotta be, like, really hot to get away with some of this bad people stuff. Like, really exceptionally hot. You cannot just be, like, kind of hot. Because people will be like, oh, that kind of hot person, fuck them. But I don't know. Maybe that's just been my experience. Sad. Sad face. I've definitely been on the end of it, and it's definitely made me keep to myself. I'll make sure to put enough of these on the back too, so fucked up. Show butt to correct it. Probably. It's the world we're living in. It's truly, unfortunately, the world we are living in. $69 years and 69 months? Wow. Wow. What a record. Definitely my longest channel follower. Definitely holding it out. Alright, I'm gluing some more flowers, but I did put some not real dinner in the oven. I'm going to make a salad, but I'm pretty hungry and I want to eat something as soon as I'm done streaming, so put a good old Trader Joe's pre-made hated dip in the oven, except they put those dips in those like black plastic trays, and they've basically like proven those black plastic trays have like electronic waste in them, so I was moving it to a ceramic cooking casserole dish, and that's what took me long when I was on my break. When Mickey was going up on my desk, that's what I was doing. And also making more tea, because I'm really working on being more hydrated while I stream, and because I don't drink caffeine anymore. It's a nice little pick-me-up during the stream to have the warm tea. Ooh, I'm actually like really liking how this is looking. It's a vibe. Tea's where it's at. Ever since I became a tea drinker last year after Sir Pounce died, I like started making tea because I was like, I think this is what British people do when they're sad. I'm so sorry, but that was like an actual thought process that I had. And if anybody here is British and they're offended by that, I'm sorry. Or I guess Canadian works too, because you guys are like the same process, same people, same tea drinking people in some ways. You got the same roots. You used to be part of that empire. Yeah, but I was literally like, this is what British people do on Downton Abbey when they're sad, so I think I'm going to start drinking tea. And wow, it really helped me. It was really transformative. What happened to 69 years? 2 years? Yeah, it was, I'm like actually not joking. It's become like quite therapeutic to like prepare like these elaborate teas and, let me see, where's on I don't have all of my tea content on YouTube yet because it's not my most popular content. And honestly, I don't care. It makes me really happy. But I do have a playlist that has a lot of my tea content just to show you what I mean about me being on a tea journey. Like, I have all these teacups, I have all these tea things, I've collabed with tea companies, and I will say I'm better hydrated during my streams. It's definitely helping, because sometimes streaming you get like wicked dry mouth from just talking the whole time. And oh, this is gonna be really hot though. Oh, not too bad. This cup's actually pretty good at cooling tea efficiently so that you can enjoy a sip. Let me just keep my phone on in case sometimes Tucker's driving home at this time and he'll call me and I don't want to miss it. Because he'll be like, you never answer your phone. And I'm like, true. So turn my phone sound on for a second. Oh, no. Now it's going to play Twitch notifications. That's a Twitch notification noise now. Shit. What value added activity is? What we mean value added tax? What's value added activity? No, I don't understand what value added activity is in this sense. Dinner, chicken thighs, broccoli, rice. Hell yeah. A process or action that increases the value of a product or service for the customer. Cutting, machining, assembling, painting, and manufacturing. I don't know if I know exactly how that relates to this conversation. I don't know if I know. But now I know what that means. Thank you for making me look up that concept. I am drinking hibiscus blueberry tea. I'm on a pretty much all herbal tea kick. I occasionally have tea with caffeine and have a couple sips, but other than that, like, I'm an herbal tea girly. I've also been putting peppermint oil in some of my tea, and it's really been helping with my gut health. Very exciting information for everybody, but hey, if you know it, you should share it. I was trying to see because I followed a bunch of people on Twitch today after putting out. Actually, it was pretty. I know a bunch of you guys don't use Threads because you're all mostly on Twitter still. But I put out a pretty, what I would say, successful thread because I feel like it reached a lot of actually girl Twitch streamers. And I said, hey girls, if you stream on Twitch, I was being okay. Well, I mean, I still learned something new, so hey, no shame in it. I put out a thread to the girls, and I said, hey, if you stream on Twitch, link your stream. And a lot of people replied, so it was nice to see a lot of girls still getting it in the streaming game. And yeah, it was actually like much more replies than I expected. So I'm kind of hoping to see maybe, yes, Threads is like original Twitter at this point. It's obviously not going to be like that forever because they're definitely going to add ads. Like, they're already testing ads, so the ads are coming. There's no question about it. So it will not last. This time of... So it will not last. Oh no, I don't want to hear myself. I'm looking to see who's streaming. This time will not last. So if you enjoy what Twitter was like 10 years ago, you should probably use Threads. You'll probably get super addicted to it, honestly. Like hopelessly addicted to it. If you ever really, really like Twitter, you'll probably really, really like Threads. Just straight up. So I do use Threads a lot, and I was excited to see how many Twitch streaming girlies replied on Threads. So I was hoping that I could find and host one of them, but I haven't like watched any of their streams. So I have to say, with the caveat, if I host one of these people and they say something, hopefully not something weird, But if they do...
Well, they never know.
Oh, shit. I'm playing their streams on my stream. If I host one of these people and they say something that I don't agree with, just know that I didn't watch their streams. I did not watch their streams in advance. But I'm kind of trusting the girls' system. Like, we're all girls here in a girl world, and hopefully we're gonna say respectful girl things. You know. I don't know. I trust women. I probably shouldn't be so trusting, but I am. So I'm gonna host random people, I think. Because you know what? I don't know that many people that stream anymore, and they certainly aren't going offline at the random times that I'm going offline. So I'm going to be hosting some random people. So if you're like, do you know these people that you're hosting? I'm like, no, I don't really, but I like it, and I'm with it. That being said, I think I'm going to get ready to head off, and I'll turn on my lights for a second, because see, it gets now you've seen the whole light cycle in my room. I'm going to get ready to head off and eat some tasty Trader Joe's dip, but then I'm going to make a real dinner with, like, chicken and salad and stuff. But I'm pretty hungry after streaming for over 4 hours. And then, yeah, the light cycle of my room is complete. The bedroom lights have come on. I don't have enough outside lighting anymore. It's actually pretty cool. Like, I love being able to stream with natural lighting. I know it doesn't look that great all the time, but it energizes me. So I think that's, like, what's the most important thing is, like, I have a normal sleep schedule in this room, and I feel, like, properly energized. Yes, thank you all for being here. Toasty and Khajiit and Why So Serious. And everybody else who's been talking, Cystic, I saw you there, checking your following, and everybody else who's hung out, and Ron today, and I know that Robo was here too, and Mad Cow was here, and Modme was here too earlier, but I don't know if they're here anymore. But if they are, thank you guys for hanging out and chatting today. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I am putting my streams up on YouTube now, so if you do miss a stream and you like just want to have one on in the background or something like that, I do put my streams on YouTube now, and I will be uploading this one to YouTube immediately afterwards. Yes, yay. And with that, we are going to host Gabby Bunny, who is someone I met like, I'm saying that because I literally just got introduced to her stream via Threads, but I would love to host and raid people and keep it going. So we're gonna see what Gabby Bunny's doing and go say hi. So I hope that you will go say hi there and give her a follow, and I'm gonna go to that chat too, and we're all gonna hang out and do it together. So thanks for being here today. Wait, how do raids still work the same way? Please God, yes, they do still work the same way. They do still work the same way. Awesome. So yes, we're going to go raid Gabby Bunny, and also you should definitely subscribe on my YouTube channel because I will still be uploading some videos tonight, and we are going to go. Let's go. Bye, y'all.